All right, YouTube. Who's better? Gilbert Arenas, Derrick Rose. Who's better, man? Do you value scoring more? Showmanship. The box officeness. Do you value peak performance, leadership, team success? Y'all let me know, man. How we gonna define who's better between the two, man? We all know Gilbert Arenas is his offensive firepower was definitely prevalent, but we then can't deny Derrick Rose's ability to, lead his team to victory and have team success, right? I believe they had a 62-20 season. Neither one of them won shit, so that's out the question. But if you want to say who's more accomplished, I guess, or who's more of a peak performer, I mean, Derrick Rose did have an MVP season. He does have a MVP trophy in the case. You dig? While it seems like all Gilbert really has is a 60 ball against Kobe Bryant. So he's, kind of milking or living. That 60-point game is living off of the legacy of another. You know what I'm saying? I just head to head. I mean, and this was maybe later in Gil's career, so say what you want, but you still playing. So shit, D Rose gave you that business. And for regular season matchups, D Rose won all 4 of those matchups and was averaging 27, 7, and 4 against Gil. Gil only had 12 points and 2 assists. That's their average when they play against each other. So, I mean, head to head, right? Head to head, D Rose bested Gilbert Arenas. And I remember before we was talking about Kobe and LeBron, and LeBron having a 16-6 record against Kobe, so that made him better, right? So in this case, we would have to say that Derrick Rose gets the nod in head-to-head matchups, right? I mean, he kind of gets the nod. And then accolades, I guess you would say D Rose does have an MVP. He was an MVP, while Gilbert Arenas wasn't an MVP. Winning seasons, D Rose had a better peak winning season with his team versus Gilbert Arenas, who didn't have a winning season. Bounced out in the first round. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Gil was definitely, he most improved player and 3-time NBA All-Star and a second teamer. But Derrick Rose don't necessarily know what the second team looks like, because he was, rookie of the year, you know what I'm saying, and NBA first team. So, I mean, what we talking about? What we talking about, man? Now, I guess if you want to look at their, I guess their regular season averages, Gilbert Arenas, has an edge. He averaged more points than Derrick Rose. Maybe one more assist than him. He averaged more rebounds and more steals. I mean, I know D Rose got hurt, but you gotta look at it, for what it is, because we talking about the what ifs, right? We talking about if Gilbert Arenas don't get in off court trouble and D Rose don't get hurt. I mean, I feel like if you want to say whose ceiling was higher, and D Rose was the MVP of the league, leading his team to 62 wins. You know what I'm saying? Losing to the Miami Heat. So I mean, Does Gil even compete for a chip? Like, is he even in contention on any of those teams? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think anything that Gilbert Arenas contributed, led to success on the basketball court. I mean, he scored some points, but that's it. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm taking D Rose. I mean, based on everything that I've seen, I have no reason to believe that Gilbert Arenas, his ceiling was higher than Derrick Rose. The times that they did play, Derrick Rose smashed him, destroyed him. You know what I'm saying? D Rose MVP of the league. He beat LeBron out for MVP. Think about that. Rookie of the year. Gilbert Arenas second team. D Rose first team. I mean, seemed like the verdict is in if you ask me. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Seemed like the verdict is in if you ask me. But I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, y'all might feel, differently about that. I gotta go with, you know what I'm saying, D Rose, man. You know what I'm saying? Neither of them was selected to the NBA all defensive team, so I can't use that. So I mean, I don't know, man. If I'm looking at it, D Rose don't get injured, we might be having a lot of different conversations, man. Everybody was terrified of D Rose. You dig? So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this topic, man. Who y'all got? Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section and let's get the conversation started. I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.